Meow. Meow. Meow.
The animal kingdom speaks, and a one formerly Iron Man speaks back. RDJ gets apeshit bananas with his first on-screen role since Avengers Endgame. No, this is not a sequel or spin-off to Eddie Murphy's 1998 take on this classic character from the 1920s. No, this story is spun from Hugh Lofting's series of child novels. Stories about a man who learns how to understand and communicate with each and every animal in existence all around the world. More specifically, this reboot is based off of the stories found in Dr. Dolittle and The Secret Lake / Circus. And oh yeah, the green-breasted martins. Directed by Stephen Gankham, who was given a $175 million budget and then only scaring back $30 million in the box office. Yes, that's close to 140 million lost on this varying venture. That may hurt, knowing that 20 million went straight to satisfying its main star and producer, Robert Downey Jr. I'm assuming you're wondering why I'm talking like that. That's because I'm making up an accent as I go along. Just as Robert Downey Jr. did, making his way through various CGI scenarios, constantly clenching his jaw and mumbling out a Welsh, or whatever that was, accent to himself. Though, to his credit and experience, he was exceedingly believable with acting and reacting alongside CGI characters and mocap stand-ins. And there is a decent-sized roster of computer-generated characters to share the screen with. To which I will now ring a roll call out for. Kicking off the movie after a Skinner Darkly-like prelude comes our narrator, Polly the Parrot, played by Emma Thompson.
You can't ignore people just because they're people.
Chi-Chi, the cowardly gorilla, played by Rami Malek.
Are you scared? I am terrified.
Yoshi. No, the permacold even in 20 degrees Celsius polar bear, voiced by John Cena. Plimpton, an annoying, always shouting ostrich with cameo styled eyebrows, played by, I'll let you use your imagination. Dab Dab, the badass money-making goose that don't take no bullshit, brought to life by Octavia Spencer. Jip, a dog with glasses and mutt-butt puns.
Something smelled wrong, and that's coming from a guy who loves the smell of butt.
Yes, that was Tom Holland. Another fall from grace. Speaking of fall from grace, let's keep this gravy train rolling with Kevin, the thug chipmunk with PTSD. Craig Robinson.
Say hello to my little friend.
Hello.
Oh, no. There's more. Like Barry, an evil tiger played by Voldemort himself, Ralph Fiennes.
Every mother wants their son to grow up and eat a doctor.
Betsy, some random giraffe played by Selena Gomez. Oh, but who could forget the horny dragonfly played by Jason M, and a farting dragon. But those were only the animals. Some non-voicing acting, actual on-screen roles beside the doc were an unrecognizable Antonia Bandares, rocking a somewhat antagonist pirate king Razuli. Next to our main bad guy, Dr. Mudfly, who is, as per usual, a very unintimidating Michael Sheen, which is pretty much it. Aside from some kid actors you can just forget about or ignore. The movie tried to, and so did I. Personally, my favorite aspect to this new Dolittle character was an entertaining touch. And this was seeing him, RDJ, actually speaking in animal. Barking, buzzing, quacking, beating his chest. And octopussing. He went all out in this role. But out of all that, what doesn't add up is what was significantly harder to ignore, and this is that all the animals can speak and understand each other. Is there some universal animal language that I'm unaware of? So don't fret, because of course they also speak English to us, the audience, breaking the fourth wall via one-liners and etc. when the doc wasn't even around. It doesn't make sense, but it's a kid's movie. I got over it. The pacing was odd in that the quicker action-packed scenes were slowed down and vice versa, with hearty emotional Some scenes even couldn't just be sped up, but needed skipping entirely apparently. No montages, just filled in with a narrating parrot, and then sprinkled with pop culture jokes and references that don't exist yet. Scarface and Rush Hour weren't around before electricity or power, right? Right? After all is done, the trailer really did its job in deceiving me into a theater seat to watch what I thought would be an epic, heartful, emotional adventure. It isn't. Maybe if it was previewed as a goofy kids film, it would have pulled in some more numbers and bank on Iron Man banging on his chest, sniffing rumps, and finally fisting dragons. You heard me right. Look out, Toothless.